technologists ever posted about something and instantly regretted it? Or got into an online argument that went way out of hand? Well, you're not alone. And that's exactly why we're here today. Let's get real about something that we all use but barely think twice about. It's social media netiquette. Stick around because what you're about to learn could save your online life. Hashtag stay smart online.
Have you ever scrolled through your feed and thought, did they really just post that? Or maybe you've seen someone type in all caps and it felt like they were yelling at you.
Why do people overshare? Why are some comments full of hate? Why do so many people forget there's a real person behind every profile?
Today, let's dive into the reality behind social media's dark side.
And how we can glow up our digital behavior.
Let's go!
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is social media? Social media is a digital platform that allows users to create, share, and interact content and people across the globe. It's where we post updates, share photos, connect with friends, promote businesses, and sometimes to vent our frustrations.
Samples include Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X or formerly Twitter, and lastly YouTube, and even messaging apps like Messenger and Discord. Its main purpose? Connection and communication. But like any powerful tool, it can either build or break, depending on how we use it.
Now, let's talk about this big word, netiquette. It's a combination of internet and etiquette. It's a set of rules and guidelines for how we should behave online. This term came into use during the early days of the internet around 1990s. When online forums and emails were becoming popular, people then quickly realized that we need digital manners as well as the real ones. So, here's how you can be a smart user in the digital world.
Etiquette rule number 1. Remember the golden rule. This one comes straight from one of the oldest moral guides in history, the Bible. In Matthew chapter 7 verse 12 it says, "So in everything, do to others what you have them do to you." In other words, treat people online the way you want to be treated.
Here are some good effects if we obey these rules. First, it builds respectful and positive interactions. Second, it prevents conflict, misunderstanding, and bullying. And lastly, it encourages empathy and compassion. And now, these are the negative sides when we disobey these rules. First, it leads to cyberbullying, hate comments, and emotional harm. Second, it damages reputations, both yours and to others. Netiquette rule number 1, remember, respect online as just as real as respect offline.
Netiquette rule number 2, avoid slang, acronyms, and text talk. This rule is rooted in clarity in communication. What you say should easily be understood by all, especially in formal or academic setting. So let me share with you the good side when obeying this rule. Number 1, clear communication. Number 2, being respectful and inclusive communication. And lastly, number 3, it shows effort and maturity way in communicating others. So here are the negative side when disobeying this rule. Number 1, it might lead to confusion or miscommunication. Number 2, it's seen as immature or unprofessional. Number 3, it could lead to misunderstood. For netiquette rule number 2, remember, keep it clear, keep it classy.
Netiquette rule number 3. Avoid screaming and type messages. Typing in all caps is seen as yelling. It's loud, it's aggressive, and it can be very off-putting. Here's what happens when you follow the rules. Conversations stay calm and respectful. and you show emotional control. When we don't follow the rules, first, it sounds hostile or rude. Second, it may provoke an argument. And lastly, it destroys constructive conversations.
Gaunsa ni ka bay? Wala ka gabi bay?
For Netiquette rule number 3, remember, tone matters even online.
Netiquette rule number 4. Proofread before you post or send. This reflects to digital literacy, your ability to use digital tools thoughtfully and accurately. If you follow the rules, here is the good side. First is your message is clear and professional. Second is it builds credibility. And here is the negative side if you don't follow the rules. First is you may send message that change meaning, and second is it appears careless or confusing. Third is embarrassing typos make us viral for the wrong reason.
Asa na mo, Mayor?
For Netiquette rule number 4, remember, 1 minute of proofreading can save a lot of regrets.
Netiquette rule number 5. Exercise good judgment when sharing information. This is about digital responsibility. Campaigns like think before you click. The good sides when following this rule? First, you stay safe in the cyber world. Second, you maintain trust and respect. And lastly, you help make social media a better space. Now, what could be the negative side effects when you chose to ignore this rule? First, you may be risking your privacy in the cyber world. Second, you could be spreading fake news or misinformations. And lastly, you could be violating your school rules or legal issues. Now, here are some tips on how to stay safe online. First, avoid sharing your passwords, your address, your current location, your family matters or issues, and your private conversations or chats. You could be sharing instead your achievements such as educational achievements. Flex all you want. Flex your hard work. Second, you could be sharing educational tips and always share positive content. And for Netiquette rule number 5, remember, think twice, post once.
Netiquette rule number 6. Respect diversity in viewpoints. This is aligned with inclusive communication. Every person brings different background, belief, or experience to the table. Here are the good sides when we follow this rule. First, it encourages learning and growth. Second, it builds safe and supportive communities. Here are the negative effects. First, it disrespect and online arguments. Second, creates division and hate. For Netiquette rule number 6, remember, we don't have to agree to be respectful.
Let's face it, guys, social media is not going away anytime soon. But how we use it, it's completely up to us. By following the simple Netiquette rules, we're not just becoming better digital citizens, but we're also becoming better human beings. So next time you're about to post, comment, or share something online, remember this. Click with kindness, scroll with purpose, and post with respect. That's how we became smart users in the digital age. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, stay kind, stay wise, and stay smart online. Bye!